He controlled the key to Germany's underground world with just 2 severed fingers. In others' eyes, he was just the lowliest employee at the law firm. Even his wife thought he lived like a nobody. But a forced mental counseling session actually turned him into a top-tier tough guy. He took a deep breath, chopped his boss into pieces, then used the boss's severed fingers to give orders. In just 7 days, he got rid of all his obstacles with high IQ crimes, and even the police couldn't do anything about it. How did he pull this off? How did he use his boss's life to pave the way for his own future? The man's name is Bjorn. He's the highest-earning lawyer at the firm, but he's also the most excluded one, and that's just because he's the exclusive legal advisor for the mafia, helping these guys fix their legal troubles. He's super capable and a smooth talker. Even a gangster who robbed a jewelry store with a gun could get off scot-free with his defense. He bailed the guy out in just an hour. And these were just his most ordinary cases. His real client is Dragan, the biggest gang leader in town. Dragan's business covers all the gray areas, and he makes money that's worth risking his life for. Whenever there's trouble with the police, Bjorn has to be on call 24/7. So he got wealth and status. But from another angle, Bjorn's life was like meat stuck on a grill, spinning non-stop, no rest at all. He was careful with everything he did, and he never had enough time. It was like a bottomless pit that drained his life completely. If Dragan was ever unhappy, he could take everything from Bjorn anytime, even his life. Being busy all day meant he had no time for his family. He could handle the work stress and his wife's lack of understanding, but seeing his precious daughter drift away from him broke his middle-aged heart. His wife suggested he go to a popular mindfulness training class lately, hoping he'd change. Mindfulness comes from Buddhist meditation. This popular therapy method encourages people to slow down, feel life, and let go of anxiety. But to Bjorn, it was just a waste of time. But for his daughter and his family, he still forced himself to go. The place was as shabby as a basement. He rang the doorbell, but no one answered. He hated waiting. There wasn't a single second he could waste in his world. Bjorn was like a pot of boiling water, totally anxious. After 3 minutes, the door finally opened slowly. The mindfulness master stood at the door with a calm look. He'd already guessed Bjorn would be impatient. The 3-minute delay in opening the door was the first step of the class, and it was how he figured out Bjorn. A few simple words pointed out his problems. He was a workaholic, stressed out, couldn't sit still, couldn't calm down, always being led by others' plans, and never really felt life for himself. Bjorn had nothing to say, like he'd been completely seen through. Before he could react, the teacher took him to start learning mindfulness, deep breathing, meditation,